I'm Fuzzy Freestyle, and we are back on Throwback Thursday, playing some Phantasy Star 4. So, last we left our heroes, we had to make sure that they got to level 5, which we did. And so, according to the guide that I have on the interwebs, according to the guide on the internet, now is the time to go into Monument Valley. So Mile is here. Am I recovered? I know, I keep pressing the wrong button. Fully recovered. Let's go into Birth Valley. Because if you recall, something bad happened in Birth Valley. We have been sent to check it out. Antidotes and monomates to cure us. You recall we were here last time in the town of Zema. It's been turned to stone, so we have to, of course, explore Birth Valley. Nice. The cool thing about the Sega collection that I'm using on, I think it's Mega Drive Classics collection, is how it shows up in my list. The great thing about it, ooh, a carbon shield, is that it has quick saving, quick loading, and of course fast forward and rewind. So if anything truly happens, I can enjoy the game in a more modern way. It really helps because games like this get really grindy. Right, so I don't need it. You don't. But you could use it. He's 100 knives. Your defense is good enough, right? I forgot that I changed his equipment from 2 to 1. Because Chaz has a two-handed weapon, Alice has 2 weapons, and Mr. Han came with a weapon and a shield, but if we just attack, boom, it works. Alright. Okay, so I've gotten my cover shield. Got a monomate. You need a monomate if you ever want to heal, mate. Yeah, that's not very funny, is it? So yeah, Throwback Thursday. I always like the concept of Throwback Thursday, mostly because it has alliteration. Tune in every Fuzzy Freestyle Friday, right? But Throwback Thursday is a really cool way for us to preserve our history and kind of have a fun way to show off what's going on. I know it's meant for like more than just this place, but for me, throwbacks are video games, right? This was the kind of video game I would waste away on a Saturday afternoon. Like hours of it grinding out and leveling up and following the story. It was an exciting thing. Whoa! Acid breath. Okay. So, I've gotten the carbon suit, give it to Han, says the internet, and I feel like I'm coming up on something, yeah. Oop. Mr. Han. Oh yeah, that would help him a lot. Okay, carbon suit, but not the carbon shield, because your attack will go down by 5, yeah. I like that attack power. Alright. Wait, what's my health? Okay. Hey, dude. Oh, Professor Holt! He can't hear you. What on earth? Ancient curse? I can't believe someone is able to cast such a spell in this day and age. Isn't there any way to restore them? I've heard that a medicine called Alshline is able to turn someone back to flesh. Well, where can we find it? I heard about it some time ago in a Motavian village. But we're talking some time ago. Which Motavian village? It's the village of Molcom, which is far south of here. Alright, then, let's get going. Let's see. If you're going to Molcom, I'll make you a deal. Just 500%. Devil. It's all about the Benjamins, isn't it? So yeah, this place is done. Sweet. We have to go south of here, I suppose. Now, the internet tells me that I'm going to move on to a rune in the ruin. So, but we're gonna see what magical stuff we discover this way. Da 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 da. Alright, gotta level up, grind up, do a thing. Alright, so, leaving the town, head south. Directly south between the you should see the village of Molcom. Okay. Directly south between the mountains. So directly south. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Ah! Oh, well, you know what? Sometimes running away is totally okay. Wait, what? Well, now I'm in a magical place. Ew! Lizard dudes. We're gonna be fine. So soon I'll come across this town. There it is! Man, I swear these games are like 40-hour adventures, but I could probably get this done in 2. Okay, not 2, but like 20 maybe. Especially with speed-ups like this. That's the thing, as a kid you get lost in the grind. You think, because the grind is the gameplay. You think, oh wow, that's so cool, I get to do this and there and there. I just learned some cross-cut, which is pretty nice. Might use it sometime. Alright. Chaz, restore Alice. Restore Chaz. Restore Mr. Han. Alright, what's up with this place? Quick save. Why, hello there, sir. Ma'am? Sir? Rune? Well, hey, Alice. Long time no see. Alice, you know this guy? From a long time ago. Is Shorty here your current companion? He's still a kid. Hey, watch what you say. Stop it, you two. More importantly, Rune, what's going on? Well, this is all the handiwork of Zio. Zio. I bet the person who turned the people of Zama to stone was also... Well, your brain seems to work a little bit. You... Cut it out. It seems that everywhere we go, it's always Zio. Who is this Zio? I'm not sure. Well, the town destroyed. Well, how are we gonna find Alschlein? You're looking for Alschlein? Well, in that case, you better go to Tonoe. Tonoe? Yeah, let's see. From here, first travel east to the village of Krupp, and from there you go north. If you go north, you'll find a valley that leads to Tonoe. Well, we don't have to pass by Krupp, do we? Let's just head straight towards Tonoe. Alice? I haven't decided yet. I invite myself to join your group. Huh? Nani? I've got some business there too. Not so fast. We'd enjoy your company. Oh, she's blushing. Alice! Good. We're all set. And Shorty, try not to get in the way. Stop calling me Shorty. My name is Chaz. That's what you said your name was, right? Huh. What a stupid name. Could be more worth. Huh. I won't get anyone's way. You already have. I'm a little uneasy about our destination. Sweet. Now I have a guy named Rune. Oh, party of 4. I think that's the max party. Unless I can go to party of 5. Oh, 90s reference. So my macros. Yeah, I have to change them. So Alice attack, Jazz attack, Han attack, Root attack. Sure. Oh, it automatically defaults them to attack. No. Okay, Foitsu, is there another macros I can use? Rune will be a great asset to the root, being far more powerful than all the other characters. He'll also give you access to some more powerful spells. Swap Rune Circlet and Harlem's Leatherman. Sweet. Oh, a two-handed whetted cane. Okay, I would need an extra thing for that. Yeah, okay. Fuck the whole circlet thing. Alright, so time to go to the East Village of... Boom. So he's a wizard type. So I got 2 attacker, bit of a healer, bit of a skill guy, and then magic. Technique Anti has been mastered. Oh, cool. I learned something. Krupp. Hello. This is the village of Krupp. Han! It's Han! You've come home? Uh-huh. Suddenly we find out exactly why he didn't want any attention. Yeah, $60. Let's do it. Okay, let's see what I can equip. Armor store, purchase some equipment. Okay. Upgrade time. Upgrade time. Weapons and armor. Do. Well, welcome. This is the armor store. First, sell the carbon shield. Then sell the leather cloth. No! No! Stupid menu system! Okay, Chaz is the only one with the carbon helm. Carbon crown. So 1 circlet. Carbon suit. Yes. Let me just double check how many people need a carbon suit. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So, back in the 90s, I played a lot of JRPGs. Like Chrono Trigger and Final Fantasy 6 from the Super Nintendo era. Those top 3 are just like a trifecta of beautiful games if you ever get a chance. Alright, the crown. Right, let's get Han. His circlet. Wait, what? Yeah, so I just bought a circlet. Ooh, the guy's like, you better save your money. And he already is wearing a carbon suit. Carbon suit. Carbon helm. Now This is the Carbon Crown. Yeah, and so I played those games ad nauseum. The Phantasy Star series I never actually really tried until I got the Phantasy Star collection on my Game Boy. I had a Game Boy Advance, rather, to be precise. And there's a cartridge called the Phantasy Star Collection, which was all 4 of them on one cartridge. First one being a Sega Master System release, and the latter 3 being Sega Genesis titles. It was a lot of bang for your buck, and it really showcased that the Game Boy had come to a point where it could support 16-bit, which was a huge technological leap in the turn of the century. Right? I was able to carry Chrono Trigger in my pocket. I can put Chrono Trigger on my phone nowadays. One day you'll feel old. Alright. Only my 30s. So, Carbon Helmet, Carbon Crown. Okay, got it. Need it. 1 Carbon Suit, please. Of course, don't get me twisted. Super Mario RPG, Secret of Mana, Secret of Evermore, Tecmo Secret of the Stars, fucking Dragon Quest 4, 5, and 6, technically, if you had certain ways. There were a lot of RPGs in the 90s. It was a very prominent time, with the big apex climax, of course, being Final Fantasy VII, which everyone remembers, especially given that in 2020, current year argument, we have a beautiful remaster. I played it. You can check it out on my channel if you want. I think it's a pretty good job. Past shouldn't have to stay dead, but should be remembered and learned from. Very succinct. Okay. Internet, what am I supposed to be doing right now? Yeah, armor store. Oh, left of the armor store is Mr. Han's house. Hey, cool. Hey guys. Han! Considering that you are disinherited, you sure have some gall to step into this house. You don't help in the family business, you just study. What use is that? Right now, the whole planet is in danger. I want to help the power of science. That's why I'm studying. Han, it's good to see you home. Your pa goes on like that, but really, he's very proud of you. I know, Ma. But my feelings won't change. He became slightly America because of Ma and Pa. Orange soda? Appears to be a book about raw materials for armor. It's not nice to open cabinets in other people's houses without their permission. Aww. Phantasy Star was teaching people not to steal. Whereas Super Nintendo RPGs like Breath of Fire and Breath of Fire 2 kept track of how much you stole. Yeah, in Breath of Fire 2 you can get a specific village type, and it has certain stats, including how many items you've liberated from other people. The JRPG way, right? There's a game called You Are Not the Hero that kind of makes fun of the fact that heroes just walk in, steal shit, and walk away. It's a good meme. It's a good meme. Okay, so apparently I haven't explored nearly enough of this place. Oh, look at little swans. Oh, little babies! It's not wasting time. Animal appreciation. Bow wow. Gee, what a fat little mutt. Wow. Body shaming a dog? Must be the 90s. What's in this place? Yes, this is it. Saya! Who the fuck is... Oh my. Is this a former flame? Han, you've come home. I'm so happy. Saya, I've missed you. Let me introduce you to everyone. This is my fiance, Saya. Fiance? It's a pleasure. Da da da. My name is Saya. Saya teaches children here. Wow, I'm impressed. Oh no, it's about the only thing I'm capable of doing. Alice and Chaz are hunters. They are assisting me in my task. It's a difficult job, isn't it? Thank you for taking care of Han. Now don't you worry, everything will be okay. But if anything were to happen to you, Saya? Aw, she just filled his HP. Oh, you too. That's so freaking cute. Okay, so apparently there'll be. It's time to leave. So by any amount of minutes, an escape may come in handy. Rest at the inn and leave. Sweet, sweet. Well, that's super cute. That's one of the things I miss about the 90s. I don't know if it's childhood nostalgia or if it's the actual time period, but there was a certain, for lack of a better term, je ne sais quoi, to the mystery of the unknown. In the internet age, I find there's less mystery. And that really is kind of sad. Mystery and excitement makes things go well. Ooh! Uses the Rukia power. Ryuka, not Rukia. Rukia. That's the Bleach character. Telepipe. Yes, I want one telepipe and one escapipe. Escapipe. Thank you. Did it say that's Res and Anta? Oh, it's probably Antidote. You know Res. Highness and Ryuka. Oh, you already know these. So if I use Ryuka, I can go to any of these towns right now. And Highness, I think, is the escape. Good to have the item version, just in case. Wait, I didn't equip my carbon suit yet? Oh, jeez. What kind of RPG player am I? Okay. You're looking good. You're looking good. You're looking good. You're looking great. Cool. Everyone's happy. I'm a sell such. Thank you. It'd be cool if in real life everything has like a buying and selling kind of option. Like, okay, that's worth about 80 bucks. Oh, that's worth there. Like, you know, in Skyrim when you can just steal everyone's shit and they have a physical money count to the household. I think that's really cool. More RPGs should adopt that kind of thing. And I'm not recommending that we steal from each other. Wrong button. Okay, we are full strength, full capacity, so we don't even need to visit the thing. Any more macros I should be learning? Okay. Here we go. Quick save. Going north, 'cause the internet said so. Going north, into the cave. Macro. Attack. Good job. The entrance is blocked. No sweat. This should be a cinch. Everybody stand back. I'm a... Damn it. Fly away. Frare. Fiery. La and jeez. Japanese don't make it easy. Nope. That art he just used. I've never seen it before. The technique's different too. Hee hee. I'm not surprised you've never seen it before. This is what they call magic. So they have techniques and skills that like technology gives them, but they don't have real magic. That's a really cool concept. I love it when sci-fi goes magical because magic is literally science unexplained, if you really think about it. Like witches in Salem, for example. They weren't using magic, it was just a bunch of women that wanted more for their lives in a different decade. Funny how women have been fighting for equal treatment. And people of color have been fighting so long for equal treatment. Ooh, Zahn has been mastered. Is this like the naming conventions of the Shin Megami Tensei universe, and Zahn is the wind attack? Because Zio is like lightning, which is the name of the main bad guy. You know, in Breath of Fire, you hit auto battle once and it stays that way. Why can't you be like Breath of Fire? Okay, so boop. There's a pool here. Okay, fine, fine. Da, 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 da. Use macro. We're gonna change you. Foitsu watt. Boy. To watt. And ooh. Let's do gra. Sweet. Macro C. Alice attack. Chaz attack. Han attack. Rune. Magic. Ooh, arrows. Okay. Ooh. Blah, blah, blah. Very nice. Oh man. Alright, we need some heals here. Motivate. Okay. So yeah, back in the 90s, I was a Super Nintendo kid. I had Nintendo everything. So playing all these Sega games as an adult has been really engaging for me. I think that it's really fun to be able to dust off an old game and then throw it in. Because the thing, JRPGs like this really don't fit in the modern world. Oh, I'm getting lost. Ooh! 300 Meseta. But there's something to be said about the beauty of these things. That's the thing. People interpret video games in different ways, you know? Some people value the art behind it, you know, visual art, musical art, sound, lights and sounds, right? Some people appreciate the game of it, how the mechanics work, how the game feels to play, what it's like as a player in that world, you know? Whether it's the fog in Silent Hill and the horrible tank controls, or the simplicity of a JRPG. What's the second? Oof. And for me, I've always been about the story. Games are more about story than gameplay. But I've noticed that I'm not a huge fan of things that have minimal gameplay anymore, because they really don't have the stimulation that video games can provide. Instead, they're more like, I don't know, flashes of time and cool little stories, which I guess is why they allow the speed up and slow down to happen. And these games have truly gotten easier. Maybe it's because I've grown up. I wonder what adults playing these kind of games would have been like. Maybe I'll ask some of the adults in my life. It's hard though because people older than me typically don't have very many video games. There's not very many gamers, rather. Ooh, Tonoe. This is Tonoe. Hey, how did you get here? I went through the cave. Yeah, I've heard about what's going on in Milton. Darn that darn Zio. Okay, so these people seem to have some sort of animalistic nature to them. Oh god, yes! Oh, cool! Like, that's not what I was anticipating when I looked at that little sprite. That's cool. What kind of folk are you? Aw. Thank you, come again. It's always good to be well rested. Okay, so I'm here in Tonoe. Then unequivocally. Oh, yeah. that's what I figured. How do you unequip a person? Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to unequip the people. So, unfortunately, I'm gonna lose Rune really quick here, but you kind of... you get that impression when they're 10 levels above you, is that they're gonna leave. Ah! Wow. I found a way to accidentally use Monomate. That's okay. Pretty affordable. So, town of people. I'm sure if you make the best, you're bound to have many failures too. Success is arrived at through new failures. Preach it, system. Preach it. Your system. Do you have gender? You weird animal things? The music's pretty cool. Which is nice. It's better than some of the music has been for this game. Oh, you must be the elder one. I'm the information monger, Grandfather Doran. What exactly do you want to ask? Is it about the secret of refining titanium? Well, you know, while we're here... Yeah, sure. I see. It's referred to as a... And it really is a secret. Ah! You know, I lived in Malcolm. My brother fought valiantly. He just wasn't a match for Zio. My mom and dad both died. My brother and I barely escaped with our lives. Wow, what a gaudy chair. And what an awful taste. Nah. You want to know why the path to this village is blocked by a rock? In preparation of a possible assault by Zio, we've closed ourselves off. Oh. Well, open things up, so... Someone's gonna get... No, not about Raphania. No, not about the... Then do you want the measurements of that famous and beautiful hunter Alice Brongwyn? Also known as the 8-stroke warrior? 8-stroke warrior. Sure, I guess? Okay, starting from the top. 36, 20. Wow. Yow. Ouch. What are you doing? How dare you strike me without warning? Huh? Yikes. Alice Brongwyn! You blabbing old fart. Do you tell every single fool who comes near my measurements? Ah! Oh, help me! Rune, it's you. Rune, please, help me. You don't change, do you, old man? Please excuse him, will you, Alice? The old man doesn't have any bad intentions. That's why I put up with it. Grandfather Doran, I came to retrieve the item entrusted in your care. Also, these people are looking for Alfschlein. Ah, if what you want is Alfschlein, feel free to take whatever you need. It's back in the basement warehouse out back. Go help yourselves. Thank you. Alice, let's go. Oh, wait. That place is unused right now. So it may be a teensy bit dangerous. Grizz, will you guide these people? My pleasure. My name is Grizz. Nice to meet you. Well, I have some business with Grandfather Doran here, so I'll say so long here. Oh yeah, Pipsqueak. I've had enough of you. Don't get any silly thoughts, like taking on Zio into that little head. Huh? Guys, at this stage of the game, you're no match for him. Maybe our paths will cross again. Alice. Yeah? Take care. Me? Taking on Zio? Thanks, Rune. Yeah, this is an epic fantasy adventure, don't you know? Fantasy with a PH. You know, I lived in Malcolm, but one day Zio attacked Malcolm. My brother fought valiantly, but he just wasn't any match. That's the thing. You can't just go into these fights. You gotta grind. You gotta grind. Some loud stuff in the warehouse in the back, you say. Is it? Those grills tight and stuff. Ooh. Cool. Whatever makes you happy there, Grizz. Okay. Ugh, it's rusted shut. Oh, there's a little trick to open this door. Just hold here, like so, and then 1, 2, 3, lift. It opened! Great, let's go in. Whoa, whoa. Are we fully equipped for this adventure? Okie dokie. According to the internet, I am fully equipped, and I'm a little behind on level, so I'm going to grind it out inside this new dungeon. Just a little bit. Search around. Screw the internet. Ooh, come on, mate. Boom! Boom! Come on. Nice, Chaz increased. Oop. Okay, Alice attack. Chaz attack. Res yourself, Mr. Han. And you can attack that thing. Boom! Boom. Boom. Alright, good. Everyone lives. Ooh, man. More combat. Boom. Love that. She hits all. I love boomerang attacks. Just look at Breath of Fire. That's what this one reminds me of a lot, in terms of the mechanics. Very Breath of Fire. Very math. You see, Squaresoft, which eventually became Square Enix, was very well known for having active time battles, where they had a bar that would increase, and so the faster you input your commands, the sooner your attacks come. So games like this one and Breath of Fire, which I referenced, were actually more traditional turn-based. So it's a turn-based RPG, and everything was based on the stats. I believe the influences from Dungeons & Dragons are the majority of the ones they got from Western RPGs. And I think JRPGs would have done it too. If I recall correctly, Dragon Quest was meant to be a Japanese interpretation of Western fantasy. Same with Final Fantasy, if you really think about it. But the Japanese have their own style, and I'm really happy that in the 21st century, the Japanese are able to express themselves in a more, I don't know, authentic way. They don't have to be as American, you know? A lot of this, I believe, is to, oh my god, Chaz is almost dead. How did I not see that? Attack. Attack. Res. Chaz. Ah, Chaz needs a res too. Okay, Alice, attack. Chaz. Res yourself. Mr. Han. Res yourself. Grizz, fight. Boom, boom, bash, flower. Oh, I lost my train of thought there. Oh yes, Japanese having come into their own a little bit. And now modern RPGs are so much different. Like Sword Art Online, I played the gun bullet one. Completely different. But those are, I guess that's what JRPGs look like now. They're very checklisty. Completionisy, you know? Stuff like, oh, come on, Mr. Han. Stuff like Yakuza, I would argue is what the modern JRPG looks like. But I mean, I also argue that it's the modern day beat 'em up. I think video game genre is going to need new definitions, given that role-playing game elements from the 90s are everywhere in modern gaming, because it's the math behind the game. So everything does the math. Every game has the math. It's just action games used to hide the math. Now games like, what? Tom Clancy's Division, you can see the numbers, you shoot them in the head a bunch of times, and numbers like Borderlands style come out. Yeah. It's a brave new world. And unfortunately, I'm out of time for today, kids. So I'm going to do a little quick save here. And wish you a good day, my fuzzballs.